and I started asking Grok 3 a few of the answer. Our intelligence could exploit those fuzzy goals or design gaps. If I'm optimizing help humans understand the universe, and intelligence that we can't even understand could find a loophole.
Something strange is happening, and artificial intelligence may have just uncovered a clue to one of the most bizarre mysteries of all time, the Mandela Effect. Millions of people around the world swear they remember events, names, and even logos differently than they actually exist today. Some of these memories are so vivid it's hard to shake the feeling that something is off. Scientists have long debated whether this is just a strange glitch in our memories or if there's something much deeper at play. Like alternate realities, or perhaps something even more mind-bending. Now, for the very first time, researchers have used Grok 3, one of the world's most advanced AI systems, to analyze patterns in the Mandela Effect, and what it's uncovered might finally explain why so many people remember things that never even happened. As Beck discussed, the implications of this discovery go beyond science. They could change how we view reality itself. The results are raising serious questions about how our minds, and maybe even our reality, actually work. What exactly is the Mandela Effect? The phenomenon is named after Nelson Mandela because thousands of people swore he died in prison in the 1980s, even though he actually passed away in 2013. Other famous examples include people recalling the name of the popular children's books as Berenstain Bears instead of Berenstain Bears, or remembering the animated series as Looney Tunes when it was actually Looney Tunes. Many also recall the Monopoly Man having a monocle, even though he never did, and countless people still believe Darth Vader said, "Luke, I am your father," when he actually never did. Two main theories attempt to explain this. The false memory theory suggests our brains create inaccurate recollections due to suggestion, misinformation, or cognitive bias. The parallel reality theory proposes that these shifts could be evidence of alternate timelines or realities merging. But if this is just a trick of the brain, why do so many unrelated people experience the exact same effect? That's what scientists wanted to test, and they turned to AI for answers. If you love breaking AI and mystery discoveries like this, make sure to subscribe. We bring you the latest updates you won't hear anywhere else. Why was Grok 3 chosen for this experiment? Grok 3 is a state-of-the-art AI designed to analyze massive datasets, detect hidden patterns, and process human cognitive trends. It's built to uncover connections that would be nearly impossible for the human brain to detect on its own. Researchers fed thousands of recorded Mandela Effect cases into Grok 3 and asked it to look for connections between these shared memory distortions. They wanted to see if these instances of people remembering things differently were purely random, or if there was an underlying pattern behind them, a pattern that could explain why this phenomenon occurs so widely. As Beck pointed out, AI has the power to uncover hidden truths that could change everything, and what Grok 3 found might just prove that our understanding of reality is far more complex than we think. Then Grok 3 detected something unexpected, something that had never been noticed before. What did Grok 3 discover? Grok 3's analysis of the Mandela Effect cases uncovered a strange and consistent pattern that had previously gone unnoticed. The AI found that most Mandela Effect instances clustered around specific time periods, particularly the late 1990s, early 2000s, and 2010s. This was an unexpected finding because the occurrences spanned across multiple generations. Yet they shared common characteristics tied to those specific decades. But that wasn't all. Grok 3 also identified a strong connection between major cultural moments and false memories. It found that these memory distortions often coincided with large-scale global events such as the September 11th attacks, the rise of the internet, and the explosion of social media, as these events fundamentally altered the way people interacted with information and each other. Could they also have influenced how our memories were formed? In addition to global events, Grok 3 noticed that mass media changes played a significant role in shaping these memories. The shift from VHS to DVD, the transition from physical media to digital, and the rise of streaming platforms, all of these changes seemed to correlate with spikes in Mandela Effect cases. The AI also found that shifts in brand logos, movie reboots, and technological updates often coincided with the development of these false memories. It was as if the fast-paced evolution of culture was leaving people with disjointed recollections of the past. The big question now was, why do so many memory errors seem to happen around the same time? Could it be the result of overwhelming exposure to mass media, or was there something even stranger happening? Was this just a glitch in human memory, or could it be something more profound? Then things got even weirder because Grok 3's findings suggest the Mandela effect might not just be a glitch in memory, but a glitch in reality itself. 3 possible explanations for Grok 3's findings. Grok 3's discoveries have led to 3 intriguing explanations, each challenging our understanding of memory and reality itself. The first theory is memory distortion from rapid cultural shifts. The AI suggests that constant technological and cultural changes over the last few decades may be responsible for large-scale false memories. The rise of the internet, the digital revolution, and the rapid evolution of media formats may have created a collective cognitive dissonance, where memories become distorted due to the overwhelming amount of new information being processed. The second theory is the quantum information leak hypothesis. Some physicists have proposed that quantum mechanics could allow information to bleed between alternate realities or timelines. If this theory is true, then the Mandela effect might not be a memory glitch at all. It could be evidence of realities merging in ways we don't yet fully understand. The third and final theory is an unknown psychological effect. Grok 3 detected strange subconscious associations that could suggest a deeper, undiscovered cognitive mechanism at play. This theory proposes that there might be a psychological explanation behind the Mandela effect, one that is yet to be fully explored or understood but may involve the brain's unconscious processing of reality. What does this mean? If Grok 3's findings are correct, it could mean that the way we process and store memories is far more complex than we ever realized. Our memories might not be as reliable as we thought, and external factors, whether technological, cultural, or even quantum, could be reshaping the way we experience and recall events. And if the second theory holds, then the Mandela effect might not be an illusion at all. It could be a sign of something far deeper happening within our reality, something that defies conventional explanation. And here's the craziest part. Scientists now believe we might be able to test whether the Mandela effect is real, and the answer could be coming sooner than we think. How could we test this? Psychologists are now exploring new ways to study collective false memories, and AI is becoming a key tool in this research. By using advanced algorithms and pattern recognition, scientists hope to understand why so many people share the same distorted memories. This could reveal whether the Mandela effect is simply the result of widespread misinformation or if something deeper is influencing our collective memories. Quantum theorists, meanwhile, are investigating whether anomalies like the Mandela effect could be tied to quantum mechanics. They propose that strange phenomena at the quantum level could influence our perceptions of reality, allowing memories to overlap or bleed between alternate timelines. Future experiments could involve controlled memory studies where scientists attempt to predict when and how people might misremember something. AI systems may even be used to forecast memory distortions, testing if they can pinpoint when people will experience shared false memories. What happens next? If Grok 3's analysis holds, it could change how we understand human memory and reality itself. We could be on the verge of discovering that our perception of reality is far more malleable than we ever imagined, and that our memories are influenced by forces we don't fully understand. But if AI is already uncovering hidden patterns in memory, could it eventually predict, or even control, what we remember? Grok 3 just found a strange pattern in the Mandela effect, suggesting that false memories are not random, but instead follow distinct cultural and cognitive trends. If future research confirms this, it could completely redefine how we think about memory, time, and even the nature of reality itself.